All right, cool. We're here with Caleb Larrick, a senior on the John Glenn basketball team. John Glenn's 8-3 on the season. Now we're here in 2024, and I really appreciate you taking the time, Caleb, to join our show today. We were talking before we got started. You're still on Christmas break, really, and John Glenn's back in school, but you were saying that you're full time at Zane State. So what you got going on at Zane State, man?
I'm doing full-time classes there for like an electrical engineering program. It's the Pathways to Engineering. It's pretty nice. Like you said, I'm still on break, so that's pretty nice perk for that too.
And how much longer you got of a break before you're back in school?
I go back to 17th, so I still got some time.
Dude, another week. That's so nice. That's great.
Yeah,
So, I remember when I was in college, um, during the COVID year, like the year after COVID, our Christmas break was 7 weeks long.
yeah,
So we had like 2 months, which obviously like you'd rather not have a pandemic and it just be like the normal 3 or 4 weeks that you normally get. But to have 7 weeks of just sitting on your butt, not doing anything, it's pretty nice.
yeah. You can't.
So now you gotta soak it up as much as you can, man. Because then when you're working every day like me, then you're working every day. You don't get breaks like that now. But anyways, no, we'll get started here, man. You guys are 8-3 on the season, and I feel like for most basketball teams, once you kind of get past Christmas and the New Year, and you're into January basketball, that teams usually start playing their best. It may not be their best yet, but by the time you maybe get to February and tournament time, you're certainly there. Is that the feeling with you and your squad, your guys right now? Is that it's now January? You guys feel like you're really hitting your stride. Like I said, you're 8-3. Do you guys feel like you're playing pretty good basketball right now?
Yeah, I think that we're really coming together as a team. Like we're just kind of building that chemistry, like through the season. We just had some couple pretty good win over Marietta. Just I think we've really coming together as a team.
Yeah. Now you had 17 points against Riverview in the last game, and obviously you did all your work. It was all twos, and I think you were 3 for 4 from the free throw line. What is your favorite spot on the floor? Like if someone was going to get you the basketball, like where's your spot? Where like I'm lacing this thing 10 out of 10 times. If they get me the ball in this spot, like where do you like to attack offensively when you get the basketball?
I would say my favorite spot was probably like the right block, getting it posted up there. I feel like I have most of my moves, like probably my favorite moves out of that spot. I feel like I can really score the most there, probably.
So what kind of moves are we showing in the low post here? Are we facing up? Are we backing them down and spinning off? Are we doing a jump hook? Like what do we got in the bag?
I like the jump hook. I like the spin off of them. Kind of reverse, maybe pump fake. Lots of different moves, I guess.
Just mix it up. Do you ever just try to bully guys inside too? Like just back them down and just be real aggressive and just try to, barrel through people on your way to the basket?
Yeah, and if that's how the matchup is, I guess if I have a smaller guy on me, I can definitely try and do that. But some of the times I get in foul trouble, people taking charges. So I mean, I kind of have to watch out for that sometimes when I try that.
Yeah. Now, with the jump hook, you able to do it righty and lefty? You able to use both hands with it, or do you just favor your strong hand?
I mean, definitely right hand is better, but I can still shoot it lefty some.
Yeah, that's fair. Now, during winter break for basketball teams, like what do the coaches like have you do? Obviously, you want to try to have some fun around Christmas time and everything with the holidays, and maybe just kind of relax a little bit as you gear up for the remainder of the regular season, get ready for the tournament. But what kind of stuff do you do in practice that keeps it fun, keeps it exciting, and it's not all? Obviously, you want to work hard every day. It's all business, but you want to have some fun too. What do you guys do during practice during the winter break to kind of maybe relax a little bit, but you're still getting some quality work in and you're having some fun with the guys, and it just kind of, I guess, creates that team cohesion, that team energy, like you were talking about earlier.
I think that something that really helps us is just like different competition, like competition between teammates. Like it's a fun like because you get to like compete against each other, but it also makes you work hard because you obviously don't want to lose.
Mhm.
You want to win, so doing competitions and losers have to run stuff like that. So it can kind of help to have a little bit of fun.
That's never fun when the loser has to run, man. No thanks.
Definitely
Pass.
motivates you to win.
Never lose again, right? The first time you have to run, you ain't losing again.
Yeah.
Is there a guy in practice on the team where, I mean, like you and him are going at it every day? You're real competitive. You're trying to push each other to be better basketball players. Like, is there someone that you have a little friendly competition with, where like usually every day in practice, if you guys get matched up one on one when you're running fives or something, that I mean, you go at each other, you maybe talk a little trash or have a little fun.
I mean, I usually try not to talk trash to my teammates, but
That's fair.
I feel like the guy that really has matched up with me the most is probably Braden Davis as a sophomore. He's probably the other varsity post player, and so I feel like me and him will probably match up most of the time and going at it most of the time.
That's cool, man. Well, best of luck the rest of the basketball season, man. And like I said, you're 8-3. You're playing pretty good basketball right now, but keep making a push in the MVL, and hopefully you guys make a deep playoff run in the tournament. But really appreciate you taking 5 or 6 minutes today, man, on your winter break to talk some hoops for a few minutes. This was really fun, and hopefully I'll get to watch you guys play soon.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man. I appreciate it.